Hello, we're the ME Mobile team. I'm Amman Tamrat, the product owner, and I'm pleased to introduce to you the ME Mobile team. Reid Burger, Ricardo Padilla, Thomas McVey are the front-end developers that worked hard to make the app look as good as it does. Meanwhile, Timothy Lee and I worked as back-end developers. Messiah has numerous useful resources online. However, getting to these resources can be hard as they're scattered and web-based. Most students find themselves frustrated having to keep going to their browser and searching through different pages every time they want to access a resource. The existing resource hub, Falcon Link, has made hundreds of resources available to students in one place, but it has two shortcomings that we want to supplement with our app. First, Falcon Link is a web app, so just getting to the main Falcon Link page requires the user to open the browser, search for Falcon Link, and enter their password. Although this might be okay on a desktop, typing on a phone screen is a tedious experience, especially if it's repetitive. Second, Falcon Link was designed with computers in mind, so even when you get to the resource that you want, it might not work well on a phone screen.
Picture this. You're trying to access important information on Falcon Link, but it takes forever to navigate through all the different pages. And even when you finally find what you're looking for, the text is so small you can barely read it.
That's why we decided to step up and create a mobile native solution that will make your life a whole lot easier. Our goal was to provide students at Messiah with a mobile native platform that would allow them to intuitively access Messiah resources on their mobile devices. That's why we created ME Mobile, the go-to mobile app for students at Messiah. The ME Mobile app provides users with a customizable dashboard that lets them organize and access all their resources in one easy-to-use platform. We created mobile native pages for the most popular resources at Messiah based on a survey. These pages pull data from various places and provide resources to students in an intuitive and mobile-friendly way. On top of the native widgets that we created, our app also allows you to view and add any widgets available on Falcon Link. That's right, you can populate your dashboard with any widget to suit your needs and have all your resources at your fingertips. To make our dashboard as intuitive and mobile-friendly as possible, we created an innovative widget system that allows you to swap different widgets of varying sizes, giving you complete control over how you organize your resources. When we tried to find a package to emulate phone home screens that everyone is already used to, we found that no one had built a package for us to use. As such, we are proud to have developed it as a part of our app.
Hello, I'm Thomas McVey, and this is Fun with Widgets. Now you might be wondering, what's a widget? What's in a widget? What are they good for? I'd say absolutely nothing. Others would say absolutely everything. Because it's like 90% of our app. One of the most important things about widgets is how you position them. Absolute lets you have full control over where the widget is. Relative, more along the lines of the screen telling you where it is. Less control, but it's easier to use. The issue then is that relative lacks the control of the absolute, but the absolute lacks the ease of the relative. Then you have order versus coordinates. That can be used to determine whether it's at the edges or if this simply needs swapping around in order to place them. But coordinates lets you put them anywhere you want or make any sort of strange logic that might make them really pop. After that, then you have to ask yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, and any and all problems will stem from that. Well, what happens if you swap a very large widget with some small widgets that are above it? Overlap, for example, can occur when you have a large widget and small widgets. And then finally, we have snapping versus mapping. Inside the larger widget, a little square,
What if you have
in
larger
which
widgets?
takes you to cool
What
and
if they overlap?
and
And
also
what if
give
they
you
go
full
off
focus
screen?
problems
Not-
too.
what if
they
this
don't
topic
fit
is pretty
all in
cool
one
thing?
line
Can
like
be
you
perfect.
expect,
Overlap
right?
occurs,
Anything
for
special.
example,
And that has been Fun with Widgets. I hope you've enjoyed.
One of the first types of widgets we have created displays live data at first glance. Imagine only having to log in once and having all of your information right at your fingertips. With our app at first glance widgets, you can easily view your information without ever having to leave the homepage. This means no more logging in and out of multiple websites or apps, and no more wasting time trying to find the information you need. It's all right here, ready for you to access whenever you need it. Let's take a look at some of our native widgets we built. Our events page gives a clear day-by-day view of events happening around campus. With all this information compiled in one spot, removing the need to click through multiple links and getting more information about an event.
With a new and streamlined Lottie page, users no longer need to download and hunt for PDFs multiple times a day just to see what's available to eat. Instead, a live feed of what's available for the next meal or the current meal will be right on the home screen with a full menu only a click away. Events in Lottie are not only pages that have been made easier to access. Now with our chapel page, users not only have much larger text to look at, making reading easier in general, but even a progress bar that displays how far along they've come in fulfilling their chapel attendance here at Messiah.
The backbone of our app is the widget searching feature. As you can see here, you can put any query in here that you want, and it's going to search through both our native widgets and the ones that we pulled from Falcon Link. The ones from Falcon Link are distinguished with a small arrow in the corner. And you can see you can also click on all resources, which will show all resources from native and from Falcon Link. You can also, as you can see, add widgets to your home screen. The next app that we've created is the Falcon menu. You can see the hours of operation at the top and also all of the menu items and price of everything. There's also an Order Now button at the bottom, which will send you to Messiah's site. The Union Cafe menu is very similar, also with the hours of operation and all of the menu items that you need to see with all their prices listed side by side. Order Now button similarly takes you to Messiah's page. You just need to sign in and then you can place an order. Also, we've decided to revamp the gym page. You can see the hours of operation at the top along with all the pertinent information you need. There's also a button here so that you can activate your card to begin your gym membership. The last page that we decided to revamp is the campus map. You can enable GPS tracking, which will put a pin on the map for where you currently are. Additionally, you can use the pin menu to either check or uncheck boxes of the pins that are on the map so that it doesn't get too cluttered. Clicking on a pin will pull up a little title that will show you what is in each location. Additionally, if you want to search for something specific, there's a search bar at the bottom of the page that will allow you to search through all the locations on campus and lead you straight to the pin.
Our team worked tirelessly to ensure that all our custom-built widgets are easy to navigate and provide you with all the information you need in a very user-friendly format.
So how do we do this? We use React Native for the front end and Node.js and Firebase for the back end, all hosted on the secure Google Cloud platform. We made sure to prioritize the security of both Messiah's information and your personal information, ensuring that there's a secure connection between the two, keeping Messiah's information off of your phone and your information away from would-be attackers. We designed the app architecture to support modular and easy additions of new widgets. We also created templates and documentation to guide future developers in creating and deploying new widgets seamlessly. We pull all our data from a Messiah API in our database. We connect directly to Messiah for student information like dining dollars and chapel attendance, while Firebase hosts information that is populated by web scrapers, which is how pages like the events page get their information. We also store in-app customizations there, so you can easily have the same setup across multiple devices.
So what's next for MU Mobile? Our team is thrilled to announce that we're already in the process of onboarding a group of students from next year's application development class. They will be working on and improving MU Mobile for students on campus. They're excited and already have some ideas for new features. We're also collaborating closely with ITS, who will be taking ownership of the app going forward. In addition to all these exciting developments, we're thrilled to announce that the app is almost ready for release on the App Store. So get ready to take your student experience to the next level with MU Mobile.